Video lecture number 1.29, problem 1.12 on ideal gas properties. In this problem, various parameters can be calculated when ideal gas is undergoing constant volume process. The problem statement is like this. The pressure exerted by air inside a vessel of volume 0.14 meter cube was 10 to power 6 Newton per meter square when the temperature was 250 degrees Celsius. Due to cooling at constant volume, the pressure falls to 3.5 into 10 to power 5 Newton per meter square. Determine the final temperature and heat exchange. So let us first draw the schematic of this problem. As you can see, there is a vessel having initial volume 0.14 meter cube and the air is inside this vessel. So volume of the vessel will be volume of the air, and this air is being cooled by rejecting Q amount of heat to the surrounding. So even after the gas is being cooled, the volume of the vessel and hence final volume of the air does not get changed. So it is a constant volume cooling. So figure 1 represents cooling of air. In figure 2, the process is represented on pressure volume plot. So the air is being cooled from initial state 1 to final state 2 along a constant volume line, and pressure is being changed. Pressure is being reduced actually along the constant volume line. So this is the required schematic of this problem. Now let us enlist all the given parameters. So initially the volume is given, V1 is equal to 0.14 meter cube and this is equal to V2 because constant volume process. Then P1 is given as 10 to power 6 Newton per meter square and temperature T1 is 250 degrees Celsius. So we will convert it into Kelvin. This will be 523 Kelvin. At state 2, V2 is equal to V1 and P2 is 3.5 into 10 to power 5 Newton per meter square. And the gas is air. Now here, one point worth remembering is that whenever air is given as working fluid or working gas, following properties is to be remembered for air unless otherwise mentioned. Cp value is 1.005 kilojoule per kg per Kelvin. Cv value is 0.0 718 kilojoule per kg Kelvin, and R value is 0.287 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. So for air, if air is given as a working fluid, many times in the problem, it is supposed that you remember these three values for air. Okay. So you cannot say that for air Cp, Cv or R value are not given. You are supposed to remember these three values for air. Or at least you remember two values, third values you can automatically obtain. Now, after listing all the given things, let us make assumption. So we can assume here non-flow process. That means whatever system we have considered is a closed system. Then fourth one is enlist what is to be found out. So from problem statement we are supposed to find out final temperature T2 and the heat exchange Q122 during the process. So final temperature T2 and heat exchange Q122. Now let us do the required calculations. Now once again we will be enlisting all the general formulae. PV is equal to MRT, P1 V1 by T1 is equal to P2 V2 by T2, RU is equal to capital R into M, Cp minus Cv is equal to R, Cp by Cv is equal to gamma, delta U122 MCV T2 minus T1 and delta H122 MCP T2 minus T1. Now let us see which formula or formulae I am going to use. So let us do the first calculation for final temperature T2. Now as you can see here, we have been given P1, V1, T1, also P2 and V1 is equal to V2. So from the given value PVT and from the list of formulae if I compare, in order to calculate T2, I can apply formula number 2, that is general gas equation. So from general gas equation, for process 1 to 2, P1 V1 by T1 is equal to P2 V2 over T2. Now we can cancel. V1 is equal to V2 as V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V, constant volume process. So Let us put the values of P1, P2, T1, T2. P1 is 10 to power 6. P1 is 523 Kelvin. P2 is 3.5 into 10 to power 5 Newton per meter square. T2 is to be calculated. So from here, the value of T2 comes out 183.05 Kelvin, or T2 is equal to 273 minus 89.95. This will be minus 89.9 degrees Celsius. So this is the required answer number 1. Then number 2, heat exchange by the air during cooling. So given process is constant volume process. So we know that heat transfer or exchange during constant volume process is equal to change in internal energy. Mathematically, Q122 is equal to delta U122, and this will be equal to mCV T2 minus T1. So if I know the value of mCV T2 and T1, I can easily calculate Q122. Let's say this is the equation number 1. Now in this expression, we don't know the value of m only. CV value, T2 and T1 values we are known. These values are known to us. Okay. So the value of m is unknown. Now how to calculate the mass of the gas? So PV is equal to MRT. Okay. So applying characteristics gas equation for state 1, what I would get? P1 V1 is equal to MR T1. From here, M is equal to P1 V1 by R T1. Let us put all the values. So the value of P1 is 10 to power 6 Newton per meter square. V1 is 0.14. The value of R is given as 0.287 kilojoule per kg per Kelvin. So I will consider it in 287 joule per kg per Kelvin, and T1 is 523. 0.287 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. This will be 287 joule per kg per Kelvin. So the value of mass comes out 0.932 kg. Now therefore, from equation 1, what is that? U122 is equal to delta U122 mCV T2 minus T1. Heat exchange during the constant volume process will be 0.932. The value of CV I am considering is 0.718. Temperature I am considering as 183.05 Kelvin minus 523. So this I would get Q122 as 226073.13. Sorry, I will get this value as 226.07 kilojoule, and this will be negative value. This will be the required answer. You can also do the unit calculation. Mass of the unit is kg. Mass of the CV is kilojoule per kg per Kelvin, and unit of temperature difference I can consider in Kelvin. So this I will get in kilojoule. Now here negative sign is appearing. So negative sign indicates that heat is removed from the air as it is cooling process. So this way you can solve this problem.